All right, guys. Well, here we are. I am back from my little, I guess, vacation. Not vacation. I just went up to Lake Arrowhead for a day. We were supposed to go to Northern California. Ended up going to Lake Arrowhead instead because I love that spot, and my friend from prison had never been there. Actually, never been anywhere. This is his first time, like, out of a cell. He's like, "What? This is what? Can we butt fuck out here?" And they're like, "No, not in public." He's like, "Oh, all right." No, I mean, it's been a while since I've done a butt fucking joke, and they're timeless, to be honest. Anyhow, I'm back, and I even got some balls the other day, and I ventured into the comment section of Patreon, which I'm going to do more. I'm in a manic upswing where I feel super ambitious, and I just want to do everything, and I want to get shit done, and I'm back. And on some of the comments that I saw, it reflected that. Thank God I didn't check the comments, because people are like, "Hey, the shit you said about, you want his entire family to burn up in a fucking jet that hits a mountain, but they won't die. They won't die, they'll just stutter. That was rude. Don't do that again." I'm glad I didn't read shit like that, because I was in a fragile fucking state, and now I'm not, I don't know. Remember like a few months ago, I was like complaining about fatigue when there was the AIDS scare. I was like, what do you think? AIDS? I was like, oh, yeah, me too. I didn't know what the fuck I didn't know if it was my liver. I didn't know if I had some crazy ass disease. I went and I got tested for HIV and a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't have anything like that. No cancer, no HIV. But I had really bad fatigue, and I was like, I don't know. I honestly, I think that was affecting my ability to do content as well, because I got in this funk, where I just didn't want to do shit. Like, even beating off was like strenuous for me. I'd like come and I'd whisper a moan instead of like making like an audible noise. I'd just be like, ugh. Because it was just too much effort to go the other way. But I couldn't understand why the fuck I was fatigued like that. And I started dieting probably about a month ago now. So I've been on the paleo diet. I know I look like 100 times healthier now. Everybody says that. When I saw my mom, she's like, "You don't look fat anymore." I was like, that's a really nice thing to say. "So you're saying I was fat before?" She's like, "Yeah, it was disgusting. I was embarrassed that you were my son." I was like, "Oh. Can we talk about something else?" But she really did tell me that I looked better, I looked healthier, and I did start, I don't know, I was getting bloated. I was starting to feel like shit. I didn't see my dick when I showered anymore. When I did shower, which was like very rarely. Like it was like showering became something exotic for me. Like sticking a straw in a coconut or something for somebody else that lives in like an urban setting. Oh, I feel like coconut snorkeling. I don't know. I lost that one. But anyway, I started dieting, and the reason being is Lucas, the new director of the documentary, who has not shown me anything from it. He's probably not even working. He probably is like in Bali right now with a suitcase full of my cash. No, he's working. Because Avery's still the editor, and he tells me that they're going hard right now, and I'm really excited to see what they come up with. But after this new cut that comes out, which could be any day, could be tomorrow, it could be a week from now, it's soon though. One of the problems is that they're juggling other projects, and that's just the nature of the business. It's like they have this huge workload full of stuff, and I got a pretty good deal with him. I mean, it still costs it still costs tens of fucking thousands of dollars to get a professional to do this film. And there's already a team of other people as well. Jim Oles, all the other people that were involved before. But once we get this cut, the whole time he's like, "Yeah, I want to do a master interview of you." I was like, what do you mean? Is that, you're talking bondage or something? He said, "No, I want to do like one interview for all the like gaps and loose ends that you didn't cover in the other interviews that you've already done for the film. And he's like, "And can we do something about your appearance? Because you look like shit." And I was like, yeah, all right, I'm sorry, sir. And so I decided to go back to my Paleolithic diet, which in my best eras in life, you know, the times where I was the most fit, my thoughts were the most lucid, I was the happiest, and I had the most energy levels. I was on paleo diet, which is basically anything pre-agricultural revolution. So it's like non-processed foods. So it's like basically just like organic beef, right? Organic meats, fresh caught fish, no peanuts, no dairy, no wheat. It's like a lot of fruits, vegetables, and high quality meats and fish, and almonds and coconut. A lot of coconut with snorkels. I'm starving. I'm gonna snorkel this shit today. And that's when I was at my best. And also, and I'm gonna go in, I don't care, I'll talk about it. I've never had an issue getting a boner, ever. Never had that problem. I'm a fucking pervert. I get boners all the time at inappropriate times. I'm talking to a cop, I have a boner. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. I have ADD, so what? I can't. I'm distracted. I've never had an issue with getting hard. Not, you know, in high school, like I'd be really drunk and it would be hard back then. I think sometimes I had issues with it, but not for a long ass time. Not since I went to prison. It was butt fucking people. Like now I just think about that when I want to get hard, and it's like, I think it's because I got physically fit and it made the blood start flowing better. Anyway, I haven't had any boner issues for a long time. I got on paleo, and not only did my fatigue just go away, I'm not tired. Like I have energy again. And when I have energy, I'm an extreme person. I'm an extremist. I'm either like spanging on the side of the road, or I'm like using a lawnmower to like burn buildings down so that I can do like new real estate development projects. Like, what the fuck? I hate my brain sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm either very ambitious or I'm very lazy. It's one or the other. And I got on paleo a month ago. It probably took about 2 weeks. I started looking better. My mom stopped calling me fat all the time. Like, she'd call me at like 4 or 5 in the morning. She'd be like, "You're fat." Hang up. I'd be like, "What the fuck? My self-esteem's... I feel triggered. I'm going to use now. What the fuck?" And my energy levels went up. But also an unexpected benefit of it is my boners. I didn't think that there was anything wrong with my boners. But Karina's like, "You're like you're like a homie now. It's really hard. Your little dick hurts me now." I'm like, "Are you just saying that to get out of sex?" She's like, "Yeah." No, but it's markedly harder now. And I can see my dick sometimes when I shower daily. It's incredible. My landlord, like, he's like, "Hey, did you move somebody else in? Because, you know, the water bill's spiking again." I'm like, I don't know. "Sir, I got on paleo, now I care about hygiene." He's like, "I don't want to hear that shit. Fucking freeloader." So anyway, paleo helped me significantly, and now I'm in this like manic fucking upswing where I'm like, fucking real estate development, yeah, and I like cut like my face. I'm like, just to show that I'm fucking serious about it too. I'm gonna do a tear shape next. People are like, "Man, that guy's weird, but he looks like a little soldier to me." So anyway, paleo's helped me, and with the comments, now I want to be involved. I'm off social media. I am doing Instagram still, but I have somebody else that's helping me run it, so I'm not on it constantly, but I do posts. And the reason being is that I have more Instagram fucking subscribers than I do on YouTube, and I've never been able to like get all of those. That's what I was doing. I was like, "There's shit everywhere, fuck it." Never been able to get all the Instagram subscribers onto my YouTube. And I just, I don't know. I'm in this like ambitious ass phase. I think a lot of it had to do with diet. I think the diet is instrumental in staying sober and also in creativity. I'm like writing entire books now. I'm like, all right, I finished that project. I'm gonna write a phone book in French. Fuck it, I don't care. Just feeling spicy right now. What's up? Korean's like, I don't even think that'll sell it. That sounds so stupid. I'm like, what if we said butt fuck a bunch? She's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's funny. And that's where I'm at. That's why. And so I went to the comments and I saw, and people are like, hey, like, what the fuck? Your content fell off for a little bit, but like, God, think you're back. I am back. I'm fucking back. And like I said on the monologue before I left, upper tier videos for the next couple videos that I release are going to be upper tier videos. I want to start doing walks every fucking night. And I want to do a lot of $20 tier videos. And then I have the manuscripts and I have other secret shit for the $100 tier. And then I'm going to start having a lot more guests. I'm going to start having a lot more Friend Friday submissions so you guys can watch other people. And I think I'm going to do like a fucking storytelling World Series. Whoever wins will suck their dick. I'll be like, yeah, anywhere. So what? I'm going to the Midwest soon. Finally going to get that out of the way. I have to go do interviews anyway. There's just a lot of shit that I've been wanting to do for a long time that I'm doing. I'm going to start a fitness series. Probably going to get a hoop earring. Why? Because I'm a baller? No, I'm just kidding. No, that part was it. I would never get a hoop earring. Maybe I would. I don't know. All right, guys. I love you. Upper tier videos coming. Palabra.